if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Horvath homeschools his kid. I'm sure that's to keep them from having to be polluted with ideas about integrity, honesty, and truth. I believe Miss MD has kids in the Redondo School District, or did. I just hope somehow those kids are segregated so they don't pollute everybody else. Now, some people will say it's unfair to bring up their children. No, it's not. This project affects every child, and with a 99-year lease, it's going to affect the great-great-great-grandchildren of people who live here now, not counting the people who move in later. It's not deplorable, it's despicable.
Okay. One final, Hunter S. Coleman. I feel like Ed McMahon introducing Johnny Carson. Stick to the microphone.
All right, who knew Penn from Penn and Teller had such a potty mouth, huh? First of all, right, well, I came here, it was somewhere around Redondo when the drugs began to take hold, and the drugs I'm talking about are pure, unadulterated power. I mean, what kind of sick, savage, and strange trip is this city council on exactly? When the California electorate overwhelmingly approves the consumption of marijuana for adults, where does this council get off? I mean, that kind of action ought to be respected. Yet this council has the audacity, the unmitigated gall, the archaic, antiquated, draconian mindset to put a moratorium on marijuana. Marijuana! One of the few things that makes this desolate suburban wasteland somewhat tolerable. Redondo has a multitude of problems. I mean, one of them, for instance, why doesn't the city council do something about all these goddamn bats? You don't see them now. Oh, don't worry, you'll see them soon enough. Now let's who keeps feeding these reptiles booze? The thing is, Redondo means round, as my gigantic Samoan attorney can attest to. The thing is, you people up there, you strike me as, the biggest squares west of Barstow. You stodgy, well-fed mutants. But don't worry, I sent a telegram to the right person. Forgive me for the theatrics, but I had to get this past customs. Now this is a grade A dope right here. They actually call this the Pados Special. Yeah, the thing is, when it gets wet, it burns 3 months later. It's incredible pot. This complements a whole multicolored galaxy of screamers, uppers, downers, laughers, quarter rum, pint of raw ether. These are doctor's orders, by the way, doctor's orders, Dr. Gonzo's. And so, I just want to say that under a Coleman administration, any unscrupulous drug dealer will be put in the stockade and publicly flogged. Anyways, I've rolled a joint here, so I'll be out in the parking lot if any of you stodgies want an attitude adjustment. I just want to say, under a Coleman administration, there'll be some pot in every chicken.
Thank you, Eric. Hunter. Okay. We're done.
This is going to cost you.
Get out of here. They're coming. Yeah. Whoa, we gotta go.
That's it. Right. Okay. Isn't this fun? Okay. We are going to move on.
No matter what context it is, to bring people's children into any of this is despicable and deplorable. Thank you.
Thank you. Lisa Youngsworth.
Fuck you.
Language, young man, language.
Hey, he's the first one.
Jeff.
Glad the city's finest are here.
Go ahead. We're good.